ABHI JAIN,
Good afternoon, sir.
good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
All well, ABHI JAIN?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Smiling? Good. Okay, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is ABHI JAIN. I come from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. I have done my schooling from Bhopal and my graduation in political science honors from Delhi University. Sir, after that, I gave UPSC attempt and then I got into Indian Postal Services. Sir, after my training, I am posted currently in Prayagraj as the Senior Superintendent of Post Offices, sir. And currently, I'm also the Mela Adhikari for my department in the Mela, sir, Prayagraj Mela, Mahakumbh.
Okay. Okay, what is your role in Mela?
Sir, so the department
Because
has,
there nowadays no letters are being forwarded, only WhatsApp message and SMS message and so many messages. What is the role of postal service then?
yes, sir. Sir, so basically, the department has went on to establish 5 post offices in different parts of Mela. We have set up 5 post offices, and the relevance of the department is reflected in the fact that we are providing certain services, sir. Firstly, the cash on call services through the Aadhaar enabled payment system. Sir, we are able to provide cash to the devotees who are not able to find ATMs or cash services. So secondly, we are also, sir, so more than 100 plus state and central departments have established their presence in the Mela. So through India Post, we are also able to deliver the registry and the speed post letters, the official communication letters for the state and the central departments, sir. Sir, apart from that, being such a prestigious uh, and a very large gathering of the devotees, each department and organization has went on to establish its presence, and so does as India Post, sir.
Okay, whether you have taken the holy dip?
Sir, currently, sir, to be honest, no. I plan to take it on one of the day, but then because so many devotees and officials are coming from my department itself, and I'm also the protocol officers for many of them. So currently, no, sir, I have not.
Okay.
Sir.
And how come the name change, Prayagraj?
Sir, it goes back into history, sir. Sir, I'm not completely aware of the fact, sir, but then one of the reason is that in the ancient mythological text, sir, the place is mentioned as Prayag, where the a fight between the gods and the demons happened for to fetch the Amrit nectar, sir, the Amrit. So it's mentioned as the fight happened very aggressively at Prayag region, and thus Prayagraj, the name came into being, sir.
Okay. You have been a best parliamentarian in your college.
Sir,
Okay. Who is the best parliamentarian in our Lok Sabha in the recent year, latest year?
sir, with whatever little information I have, I think from BJD party, Honorable Member of Parliament Shri Bhartuhari Mehtab is the current best parliamentarian, sir.
But why? What is the reason? Have you heard his speech or discussion in the parliament?
Sir, I remember watching one of these speeches last to last year, but then currently I have not been updated. But then, sir, the Best Parliamentarian Award is granted within the Indian Parliament setup based on the number of debates and discussions that has happened, sir, the participation by respective MPs, and the amount of efforts put within the parliamentary committees to debate and discuss on the laws, sir. So I
And
think.
how he is selected? What is the procedure of selection of best parliamentarian?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not completely aware about it, sir.
Okay, please go through it.
Sir,
You have also mentioned that you are interested in culinary tourism.
sir,
What is that?
sir, culinary tourism, sir, to give it my own definition or meaning, sir, culinary
Yes.
tourism for me is basically going to places and trying to discover the local cuisines. Sir, actually, it works both ways, sir. For instance, in last 2 years, I have visited a lot many cities or places in India during my probation phase, sir. That is one. And second is going specifically to places in order to discover local cuisine. So, sir, it works both ways, sir.
What kind of other tourisms are there in MP?
Sir, in MP, sir, in MP there are several kinds of tourism, sir. So, firstly is the religious tourism. For instance,
Mhm.
there is Ujjain, which also host the Kumbh, sir. Then there are
Yes.
yes, sir, there is Sachi Stupa, which has a huge international as well as
Mhm.
national Buddhist following. Sir, then there is the Tajul Masjid in Bhopal, sir, in my city, which is the one of the largest mosque in whole of Asia, sir. So, sir, this
Mhm.
kind of tourism is found. Then there is also in recent times film tourism, sir. For instance,
Mhm.
the film tourism policy launched by the Madhya Pradesh government in 2023, sir, it has led to
Mhm.
a lot many Bollywood movies being shot in Madhya Pradesh, sir. So then
Mhm.
thirdly is the wildlife tourism, sir. We host
Mhm.
we host
Yes.
we host the largest number of tiger population, and then a lot then more we have around 10 national parks followed by wildlife sanctuaries and all, sir.
And followed by Kuno National Park.
Yes, sir.
Why Kuno was selected and not any other national park?
Sir, because sir, the reasons I'm aware of are is firstly, it is a grassland. Secondly, the species which is required in order to balance the relationship between the prey and the predator. That is one of the reason. Uh,
Mhm.
Sir, I'm aware of these two reasons, but then I'll have
Actually,
to.
what is the need of introduction of cheetah? Why we are unnecessarily spending huge amount of money in cheetah when we already are having tigers and lions?
Sir, sir, I'm not completely sure, but then I can certainly try to create a logical
Please,
deduction, sir,
please,
if I'm allowed.
please go ahead.
Sir, sir, I think cheetah falls in the hierarchy of the species. Cheetah is a species which falls somewhere in middle, sir, and it is important to
It is in the
balance.
middle. It is in top carnivorous. It is not in the middle.
Okay,
It
sir.
is top carnivorous. Okay, please read it. No problem.
Sir.
And next question, that why postal services are becoming defunct? What is happening to normal postal services? Why this change? And what is the utility of the postal services now?
Sir, sir, actually coming into this modern era, sir, with the rising trend of social media as well as new forms of communication methods like email and so on, sir, the traditional letter and the dark chitti has certainly become irrelevant, sir, in current scenario. This is one reason, sir. Second is the movement, the rise of e-commerce. It has certainly challenged the traditional legacy of delivering parcels and letters via India Post. This is another reason, sir. Sir, but then
Mhm.
to look towards its utility, sir, I am also of the opinion that, and also coming from Indian Postal Service, sir, I am also of the opinion that India Post does have a very strong presence in a wide network across countries, sir. And the utility is reflected in the recent union budget, where Honorable Finance Minister has talked about creating India Post as the catalyst for boosting the rural economy by providing various services, as well as to create it as the largest logistics organization. And it also aligns with Government of India's vision, where currently India Post has somewhere around 4% of the parcels volume, and the aim is to create it to take it to 15% by 2030.
Also tell me, Abhi,
Sir.
how much of private courier services have taken over the role of postal department?
Sir,
How you are countering with that?
yes, sir. So especially after the 91 reform, sir, the rise of e-commerce has challenged India Post monopoly in parcels, sir. But then India Post has tried to counter it, sir. For instance, we have launched the parcel network optimization project, where the rates of delivering parcel from one place to another place is certainly cheaper, sir. We have also launched tracking services so that facilitation to the customers could be provided, sir. We are also trying, sir, there are 1700 plus pin codes, sir, and then India Post delivers it all the pin codes. And somewhere it is happening that even the private system is falling. Sir, I can give example of Prayagraj itself, sir. Uh, Amazon has not been able to deliver its articles in past 1 month, sir, because of the several blockades and the non-stop and the stoppage of the vehicles, sir, due to the law and order situation. So it has basically tied up with India Post, and it has now actually provided its logistics and manpower support to India Post in order to deliver its products. This
That
is,
means you are taking advantage of this blockades.
sir, being a government department and having certain privileges in that way, certainly we do have access, sir, and because of the wider network
Okay
we
then.
have,
Okay,
sir.
Abhi. All the best. Thank you. Kulwant sir,
Sir.
please.
Good afternoon, Abhi.
Good afternoon, sir.
So your optional is political science
Sir,
and international relations, right?
sir.
So you are already means a postal service officer.
Sir.
So what were your marks in the last interview?
Sir, in last interview, I was given 164, sir.
164, and before that?
Before that, I was 154, sir.
You improved marginally then. Okay, so what is your aim now?
Sir, I am aiming to again give my best, sir, and accordingly, if I perform well, I will be able to do much better this time, sir.
Okay. Okay, tell me, uh, and there's an issue of uniform civil code, right?
Sir,
So what do you think about this, the model being now enacted by Uttarakhand government and one by Goa government?
sir, sir, Uniform Civil Code in principle is about reforming the personal laws, sir. Across communities, we have different codes, and this leads to sometimes differences in basically allowing certain rights to the people of the community, sir. And some of the laws within certain communities has in fact led to discrimination against women too, sir. So, sir, bringing in Uniform Civil Code is an attempt to reform all of these personal laws, as well as to create a proper system where one part of the community is not discriminated against. So states of Uttarakhand and Goa have went on to implement this, but then, sir, it should not come at the cost of uh, creating even more distrust and divergence within the communities. Sir, there has to be a balanced way where we do not end up uh, uh, where we do not end up discriminating against the um, a genuine community needs which are there, sir. For instance, creating a very robust UCC might lead to uh, marginalization of youth, sir. For instance, if they create no, sir, if there is um, for instance, if there are live-in relationships, sir, we by creating a very robust UCC, we might allow state to enter into that private domain, which is yet sacrosanct. So, sir, there has to be a balance going forward.
So in a way, with this living relationship, the privacy is being compromised. Intimate relations are being criminalized.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm of the opinion if we go on to create if we try to criminalize and start moral policing over these personal aspects, where even if where even the state is not completely aware as to what is the reality behind these things, if we simply see it from the prism of curbing it, it might lead to distress, sir, in the society.
Okay. So in a way, there is a fundamental differences between what Uttarakhand has enacted and what Goa is means implementing. Okay, there are
So,
certain differences, and that is a very old code. What is being implemented in Goa?
sir,
So that is okay. Means there are two different models. Now tell me about this. One nation, one election. You being a student of political science, what are the benefits of this policy?
sir. So one nation, one election, or simultaneous election is the idea where the election process starts between national and state government in alignment. So there are not multiple elections, but a common election where elections are contested at the central level as well as the state level. So the benefits arising from this policy are multiple. Firstly, sir, elections involved is basically an involvement of a lot of state machinery, be it the police or be it the paramilitary and so on. So this leads to a divergence from law and order, and the traditional role of these organizations is basically diverted towards conducting elections. So this is one aspect which could be curbed if elections happen at a single time. So secondly, lot many times we see that model code of conducts are put on to conduct the elections, and then states are not basically able to launch the policies or announce schemes which in a way leads to which in a way, sir, hinders the state machinery. So sir, this is one aspect. So, and thirdly, sir, elections in India are very expensive, sir. There's a lot of funding which is involved. And this, if we go on with one nation, one election, we can certainly, sir, reduce the quantum of money which is being used uh, across India in conducting elections, sir.
There are so many benefits of one nation, one election policy. Then
Sir,
why some of the parties, regional parties basically,
sir.
means even some mainstream national level parties are also opposing this policy? Why?
Yes, sir. Sir, there's a lot of dissent against this policy also, sir, in India. There are, again, some important reasons which needs to be considered, sir. First is that a lot of parties are saying that within the prism of conducting an election nationwide, sir, the uniqueness which is there in states, for instance, people in states sometimes vote in a different sense, sir. They have they have allegiance to different parties when it comes to national election as well as different parties in state elections. So, sir, if a dominant party sitting at center also starts dictating what is the aspiration and need of people in states, the regional parties are naturally supposed to be cautious about this, sir. So this is one aspect. Second, sir, the way one nation, one election is being introduced, or the concept is being debated across the nation. So there, the involvement of regional parties as well as considering the varied opinions from across the society, I think there's a lack in that, sir. For instance, I remember reading in newspapers, sir, that somewhere around 17,000 opinions came to the center about one nation, one election. But then the questions being asked, or the mode of language was primarily Hindi, sir. The questions were asked in Hindi. So it basically signifies that not across the India opinions are being taken. So that is one critical aspect too, sir. And third is, sir, states and national government, they both operate in different levels, sir. And in our democracy, sir, considering the literacy rate and so on, the population is not fully aware how to basically decide for their own, sir. For instance, there is something, sir. I was reading a survey which says that there's something called as wave politics, where 40 to 50% of our people just vote in the favor of the wave which is dictating the election mode, sir. So, sir, these are some problems I see, sir.
So should we go for this policy or not? What is your solution to this problem?
Hmm. Sir, I'm of the opinion that although the benefits of the policy are very great, with some genuine concerns, so I think there has to be a proper opinion-based and a consensus-based way forward, which we should take. Rather than it coming from top down, there has to be a consensus which needs to be built from bottom up, sir. So, sir, this way, if we are able to balance it, if we are able to genuinely tell whole of India as to what is going to be the future of the parliamentary or the state election, sir, then we can certainly go ahead with the policy, sir.
So should we go for a system like America where the main presidential elections do happen,
No.
say in 24, right?
Sir.
happened in 24. And after 2 years, there will be Senate and other elections for members of parliament, what the senators they call. Should India not do like this? Parliamentary election should held means at one time, and after 2.5 years, let us go for a state assembly election. Is it possible or is it good idea?
Sir, at the face value, idea sounds a very bright to me, sir. But then to get into the nitty-gritty, sir, that is important in order to decide for this policy, sir. I will have to think more on this, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Abhi. All the
Sir.
best. When is your interview?
Sir, on 8th of April, sir.
April, so almost 2 months. Okay, great. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
So, hi Abhi.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, a fellow from Bhopal. Two fellows from Bhopal.
Sir.
I've heard, I've not been to Bhopal in like 7 or 8 years.
Sir.
But I have heard there have been a very rapid progress there.
Sir.
Is it so?
Yes, sir. Sir, after the rollout of the Smart Cities program, sir, Bhopal has taken a altogether different leap of development, sir. We are soon to launch metro, sir. Our urbanization has basically spread more than 50% in last 10 years itself, sir. There has been, so we have created IT parks, sir, where we have sought investment from private companies. And in fact, Cognizant is in touch with the MP at the Bhopal local government to set up one of its branches there, sir, in the IT park. We have also went on to, sir, the policies have certainly benefited Bhopal and its people, sir. For instance, we have launched the tourism, the film tourism policy, where so the local administration has involved the historic places of Bhopal to be pitched as the places to be for the films to be shot up, sir. So that way, a lot of revenue is coming, a lot of service sector is growing in Bhopal, sir.
Abhi, I have heard that in Swachhata Sarvechan, Bhopal is doing quite good too.
Sir.
Tell me something what Bhopal is doing that other cities are not doing to get this type of performance.
Yes, sir. Sir, in Swachhata survey, sir, Indore and Bhopal have seen a lot of, I mean, for the past 5 to 10 years, they have been among the top five, sir. And the reasons are multiple, sir. Firstly, the involvement, so what is exclusive to Bhopal is the involvement of the local people in promoting Swachhata across. It's not a top-down approach, sir. It's rather a bottom-up approach. For instance, we have the Yuva Smart Societies, where youth is basically participating by encouraging people to do not throw garbage on the road, sir. There is proper segregation into the plastic, non-plastic, and biodegradable, non-biodegradable aspects, sir. And thirdly, sir, a lot of impetus has been put on by the local municipalities, sir, to educate and make people aware. So this way, sir, Bhopal has done quite good, sir.
Okay, you are working in Indian Post, so I have one question. There has been news regarding using post offices for financial inclusion.
Sir.
So, in that regard, what is the role of Indian Post Payment Bank?
Sir, currently, sir, India Post Payment Bank is a payments bank which is being used for multiple services in aspect of financial inclusion, sir. Firstly, sir, we have launched a normal bank account where so we have somewhere around 6 to 7 crores bank accounts. Of that, 90% are of women, sir. So in that way, many women are being financially included in the system, sir. Secondly, a lot of direct benefit transfer as well as subsidy transfer are being done through the payment bank, sir. And this being a government backed initiative, it is seeing a lot of mileage in rural economy, sir. 60 to 70%
There have
of
been
the
some changes in Indian Post Payment Bank. Have you been updated with that?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about the recent changes in India Post Payment Bank, sir.
Okay, you should go through that. Okay.
Sorry.
Now, as your optional is political science, I have few questions from there too.
Sir.
Have you, do you have any information or idea about the Places of Worship Act, what it is about?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about this, sir.
Okay, okay. Have you heard about this Waqf board bill and the joint parliamentary committee? What is happening there?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about this too, sir.
Okay, I will take that now. Okay, my last question to you, and
Sir,
it's a bit of a space-related question. So,
sir.
have you heard about the Axiom 4 mission?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about this, sir.
Okay, Abhi, that is all from my side. Mansur, please take over.
Thank you, sir.
Abhi,
Sir,
how do you feel your interview went away today? What is your opinion?
sir, my opinion about the interview, sir, I- to be honest, sir,
Mhm.
this is my first interview, sir. And for past 3 months, I've been involved completely in Kumbh preparation, sir. And I have basically appeared without
Mhm.
any reading today, sir. This is my first interview. I just decided to start with interview. So I just appeared in front of the board, sir. So my opinion about this interview is,
Okay,
sir, I just spoke whatever came to my mind, sir. And I tried to be formal, sir.
okay, okay, good. Now you have plenty of time. Your interview is on April. Okay,
8th of April, sir. Yes,
8th of April.
sir.
And Kumbh will be over in which date?
Sir, on
Mahakumbh?
26th of Feb, sir, with the culmination of Mahashivratri, sir.
Okay. Then thereafter you will have a sufficient time also. Okay.
Sir,
And last time, how much you got in your interview in the UPSC?
sir, I have given 3 interviews before this one, sir.
Mhm.
First time I got 201, sir, by Manoj Soni sir's board. Second time I
Mhm.
got 154 by TC Anand sir board. And
Mhm.
third time I got 164 by ma'am, Satyavati ma'am's board, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
That means you are a 201 material. Okay.
sir,
You have to reach that again. Okay.
sir,
You just update yourself. You are a very pleasing personality. I
sir,
think you will be wearing tie also. Okay.
sir, sir,
Definitely. You are a very pleasing personality and you have everything, almost everything with you. Just update yourself.
sir.
Okay. And newspapers also, etc. The last 1 month or 2 months newspaper you must read. And
Yes,
important questions, your political science, your Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, your postal services, everything you know. That
sir.
has to be updated. Keep on updating yourself.
Yes, sir.
You will be getting a very good score. Okay. All the best.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Abhi, you have still got a lot of time.
Sir,
And after Kumbh Mela, even you will have about 1.5 months, right?
sir,
So this is your first interview. It's not been bad performance.
sir,
Uh, some of the answers were long,
sir. I know,
right?
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
work on that.
Sir,
And secondly, uh, right now your style of answering is a kind of monologue वाला,
sir, sir,
ठीक है ना? या फिर वो जैसे रोड सिस्टम नहीं होता 1 2 3 ऐसा लगता है कई बार.
sir,
Make it more conversational,
sir,
okay? Because this is a personality test, not typical interview where you will be asked certain questions and you are answering.
sir,
Okay, to make it more suitable for कि 5 लोग बैठे हुए हैं और 6th you are there and you are discussing certain topics.
sir,
Okay, that is a different issue. They won't intervene.
sir,
You will be putting forth your point of view. Okay,
sir,
it should not look like you have cramped and then
sir,
you are means counting something. 1 point हो गया, 2 हो गया, 3 हो गया, 4 ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, ठीक है ना?
sir,
उस पे ध्यान दे लो. बाकी you are a very good candidate. And secondly, because you are already in service,
sir,
so there will be a lot more expectations from
sir,
you
sir,
by the board as well.
sir,
You are officer already. So when you walk in the committee room, they should have a feeling that an officer has come.
sir,
Okay.
sir,
Not a kind of somebody who is raw kind of कैंडिडेट पहला या दूसरा अटेम्प्ट है या कॉलेज से अभी निकला है, एंड उस तरह का इंप्रेशन नहीं आना चाहिए।
Sir, sir,
तो दो पार्ट हो जाएंगे। एक तो आपकी अपनी खुद की पर्सनैलिटी, लाइक एन ऑफिसर यू शुड प्रेजेंट योरसेल्फ वेल ग्रूम्ड
yes,
एंड बिहेवियर आल्सो लाइक एन ऑफिसर।
sir.
एंड देन जो बाकी जो पॉइंट हमने आपको बताए उस पर काम कर लीजिए। आई थिंक यू कैन वेरी वेल विदाउट मच एफर्ट्स यू कैन स्कोर मीन्स 200 और सो मार्क्स।
Sir,
ठीक है,
sir.
ऑल द बेस्ट, थैंक यू सो मच। यू
Thank you,
वांट
sir.
टू आस्क एनीथिंग?
Sir, until February, I will be super super busy, sir. अभी ऐसा हो रहा है कि I'm not even able to read the daily newspaper, sir. It's becoming so hard. Our minister, Honorable Jyotiraj Scindia, sir, is visiting next week, and then there's just so much protocol and things to be done. So I'm also a little worried, sir, because at the back of the mind, I am aware that I have an interview to be given and I need to start. So thus I started today with at least I should start with the mock interview, sir.
But don't take any more interviews before you are free, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That will be wastage of efforts and time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Once you are free, then after, say, have some refresh yourself, your knowledge,
Sure.
stay a week.
Sure.
26, my advice is you take for not the further first interview only in say about means 2-3 first week of March.
Okay, sir.
When you are confident. Otherwise क्या होगा कि आप बार बार आपको फीडबैक अगर कहीं से और गलत, थोड़ा सा भी गलत है, you will lose your confidence.
Sure.
If you are busy, then I think you keep working on your knowledge base in these
Sir.
days.
Sir.
But interview आप मार्च के फर्स्ट वीक में जो करना करें दोबारा, ठीक है?
Got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, all the best. Subrot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, Abhi, you are very good. You are already in service. So, everything is fine for you. I don't have any recommendation because it will be pinpointing some issues. You have already been briefed. If you want to ask something from us, you are welcome to.
Sir, my today what I felt is I need to be more precise, and that would require a lot of reading and basically getting aware of the opinions, sir, both sides. So this is something which I felt I need to work upon more, sir.
You have
That is
enough
good.
time.
Okay.
You can, yeah, more than sufficient. Okay, so all the best. You will
Yes,
do
sir.
good.